What's going on, guys? This is Ryan with the RK Outpost, and I did not think I'd be making another Star Wars video today, but evidently, on May the 4th, Disney's Star Wars Day, Lucasfilm and Kathleen Kennedy decided that they need to prove to everybody that they are just as tone-deaf and out of touch as ever, and they will not listen to anyone's criticism by making this announcement right here. Star Wars, official Star Wars account. Another transmission. Emmy Award winner Leslye Headland to write, produce, and serve as showrunner for new untitled Star Wars series in development for Disney+. The rumors were all true. This female-centric show, supposedly ran by Leslye Headland, a lot of people said, oh, it's just a rumor. Well, that can't be true. It is true. Leslye Headland, the former personal assistant of Harvey Weinstein, is now an employee at Lucasfilm, serving 1 year directly under Weinstein, pun intended. Leslye Headland now works there. I guess all you have to do is suck up to Kathleen Kennedy and hate white people and you get a job at Lucasfilm.
Please, Queen Kathleen Kennedy.
I would say that, like, I think white women need to kind of step up their game, to be quite honest. Like, sorry, but I'm calling you bitches out. Like,
Need to start upping my game, evidently, and maybe they'll hire me. Oh, you see Jeremy right there with this top comment. Congratulations to Harvey Weinstein's personal assistant. Very brave hire, Lucasfilm. Stunning and brave indeed. I wonder if we're ever going to find out what those 250 tweets she deleted when this story broke were. I wonder what all those tweets that Leslye Headland wanted to hide said. Very interesting. But not only that, that was before, or this happened right before that tweet. Incoming news from a galaxy far, far away. Academy Award winner Taika Waititi to direct and co-write new Star Wars feature film for theatrical release. Krysty Wilson Cairns will co-write the screenplay. So she did some work on 1917. I was never able to see that movie in theaters, so I'm not sure exactly how it was. I heard a lot of people say it was a very good film, so I don't know much about her. So yeah, Taika Waititi, Leslye Headland are going to be moving forward. Those two announcements on Disney's Star Wars Day. Now, Taika Waititi, this comes after he told us that, no, what does approached mean? No, he basically blew it off like he wasn't doing a Star Wars movie. Evidently, I don't know if he was actually in talks at those points, but we heard a lot of rumors that he was, and he kind of shut those down. He even tweeted out, rumors, the album cover to Rumors. But evidently, those were all true as well, so tough to tell when these people are being truthful or when they're lying. But we have this article from Bounty into Comics kind of covering a little bit of it, and I wanted to talk about why they could have just rode off this high. Star Wars Day could have been fun for a lot of people to celebrate. You coming off the finale of the Clone Wars, which I made a video about that. There's a lot of people that felt really positively about that finale. They had a really good feeling. Could have just done that. Release Rise of Skywalker on Disney Plus because, you know, let's not tell anybody it's because we couldn't actually find anyone to buy it. So let's release it a lot earlier and pretend that it's for Star Wars Day. Then you also have the Mandalorian docuseries about the making of the Mandalorian. But instead, they had to sully their day, May the 4th, this fake Star Wars Day that's just a meme. They had to sully it by announcing these two projects. Not only will Waititi direct the film, but he will also co-write the screenplay, joined by Krysty Wilson Cairns. And then they talk about the tweet that we just made. No release date for the film was announced. Probably a good thing. You never know when it might fall into those Rian Johnson type of release dates. Back in February, Waititi avoided a question regarding his involvement in Star Wars. He told E.T., listen, what does approached even mean? I've seen Star Wars. That's about as far as it got. That was obviously not very truthful. Waititi previously directed the final episodes of The Mandalorian. Well, he directed the final episode. He just directed episode 8 and portrayed IG-11 in the series. Waititi's currently working on Disney and Marvel Studios' Thor: Love and Thunder. And that's why I am very skeptical of Taika Waititi. I did not watch Jojo Rabbit. Heard a lot of good things about it, but not my kind of movie. Didn't watch it. Thor Ragnarok, although maybe appealing to a lot of the normie crowd, a lot of people that aren't normies even really enjoyed it. I did not. I didn't like the fact that they turned Thor and they turned Ragnarok into just some slapstick comedy routine. Everything was a joke. All these moments that could have meant something, you know, with an undertone of a joke. They tried to turn it into Guardians of the Galaxy, and that's not who Thor's character is. We heard from Taika Waititi himself that he doesn't know anything about the character of Thor, and he doesn't care. people gave him comics to read when he was approached to do Thor, and he said, nah, I read one, I wasn't really interested, so I put it down, never picked it back up again. Taika Waititi doesn't care about characters' history. He doesn't care about the lore. He doesn't care about any of that. He's going to make the movie that he wants to. We know what he said when he was trolling all these fans when Thor Love and Thunder got announced. And we know what Thor Love and Thunder is going to be about. It is going to push identity politics. I'm sure that his Star Wars film is going to do the same thing. We remember what he said. I'll ruin your mythos in a minute, baby. Well, luckily, you're in Disney Star Wars. The mythos have already been ruined. So I don't know how much damage Taika Waititi can really do. Right here, Taika Waititi ruined Thor Ragnarok for me. Too much comedy. Let's hope he doesn't do the same with Thor Love and Thunder. Sorry in advance, sucker. There you go. And then, of course, this. I'm so depressed about this. There isn't a single announcement regarding this movie I've liked. Taika Waititi says, they're there. You'll get over it when you realize you don't know what you want until I give it to you. That was his reaction after Thor Love and Thunder was announced. We'll see if he responds to anything in light of the Star Wars announcement. And then, of course, Leslye Headland, our friend Leslye Headland. You saw those clips where she was talking about Kathleen Kennedy McQueen, and of course where she was talking about white women really needing to step up. Now Ichi Bach over at Disney Star Wars is Dumb and Bounding into Comics have both run several pieces about Leslye Headland and why this was such a PR disaster for Disney and for Lucasfilm, and the fact that they went ahead and sullied any kind of goodwill they could have had with fans on this day by making this announcement is just insanity. Previous rumors regarding Headland's series indicated it will be female-centric, that it will take place in a different part of the Star Wars timeline from others. And again, Headland is a former personal assistant to Harvey Weinstein and has made a number of controversial comments in the past in regards to women in filmmaking. And yeah, so now, I mean, there it is. She is now officially a Lucasfilm employee. Not sure if how everyone feels about that. Now we know, we heard these rumors about Bob Iger and Bob Chapek being pretty upset with that, but evidently maybe some things have been rectified. Maybe they still weren't happy, but the deed has already been done. It's already starting to happen. I don't know. Were those rumors true about Bob Iger and Bob Chapek being so upset at the fact that no one warned them that they had brought on the former personal assistant of Harvey Weinstein, you know, when there are civil suits pending against Bob Iger in Harvey Weinstein related things? I don't know. But one thing I do know is that anytime Lucasfilm seems to take a step forward, they take 3 steps back. And I think the finale of the Clone Wars was a step for a lot of fans. The Siege of Mandalore was so well received by so many people, they thought, yeah, this is really good Star Wars. And now, you know that I have my criticisms, but I will say that, yeah, it was really well done. Really quality show. I disagree with some of the points that they're making, some of the retcons that they made, some of the things that they're trying to force into what I feel like is Revenge of the Sith that didn't actually happen then. I have some issues with that, but overall, you can't argue that it was made really well and didn't really push an agenda too much. Then to just have this, it's right back where we were with Disney Star Wars. So may the 4th be with you, I guess. Hopefully this is the last Star Wars video I have to make today because I celebrate Star Wars Day on the real Star Wars Day, May 25th. Not some meme that means nothing to Star Wars. But let me know what you guys think about these announcements in the comments below. Are you excited for the Taika Waititi film? I know a lot of people actually will be. There's a lot of people that really enjoy Thor Ragnarok and really enjoy Taika Waititi. Oh, I forgot to talk about The Mandalorian. His episode of The Mandalorian with the Stormtrooper humor that was completely out of place and unnecessary. That is what Taika Waititi is going to bring to Star Wars. Forgot to bitch about that earlier, but I guess I'll do it now. Do you think that Taika Waititi is a good fit for Star Wars? I'm sure a lot of you will. A lot of you will disagree with me, and I want to hear that in the comments below. Make sure you smash a like button. Also, tell me about Leslye Headland. Are you excited about this female-centric series? The rumors were true, guys. They were true. Subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I will talk to you later. Thanks for watching, everyone, and a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.